looks red. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, no matter where you are around the world. No, it's on my end. Welcome to Kilroy's World. Welcome to the menagerie. Um, Make it your world. I'm here with Chris. Wait, Chris isn't. There we go.
Somewhere.
Yeah, man. When it's really small like this, it's hard to move up. Yeah, there we go. There's Chris. How you doing, Chris?
I'm doing fine. You?
I'm doing great, man. I mean, really,
Living the dream.
started back up work and I've been real busy. Got a lot of stuff to do, but you know what? I enjoy my time off and my hobbies.
Yeah.
All 20 million of them.
I had the same problem.
I hear you. I hear you. So, what are you working on?
I'm still working on the space pod from Boston Space. I got all my parts primed. I'm going to mask a few pieces off tonight and do some hand painting.
Okay, cool. So you're going to show the master masking and hand painting.
It's not so much of a master, but I think I do a pretty good job for a
I
hack.
mean, got to be better than me. Guarantee you.
Yeah. Before we wrap up, I'll pull down the kingfisher that I was working on last time.
And show it.
It's all done up on the shelf. So before we sign off, I'll show it.
Do you want to? You don't want to do it now?
I gotta take the camera down because
Okay.
the camera's
All
between
right.
me and the plane.
All right. That'll work. But
In
anyway,
fact, it's right there where my finger is.
I
So,
see it. I see it.
yeah. Wish the cameras could zoom in.
Can I drag this over? No, I can't. If it was a pro scene, I guess it would.
No.
Anyway, is speech chat working?
Speech?
Yeah, the bot. Oh, let me turn on Twitch on my end too. I mean, it was on. I could see if anybody is going to type. And here we go. Let me bring that up. And
You got a split screen?
uh, no, I just have tabs. Okay, that's me. We're like, that's weird. The live on YouTube came right up. All right, good deal. I know. Normally, I have to actually press the live button. But
Yeah.
anyway, so let me split the screen and I'll kind of talk about what I'm doing. And oh, it's right here. I forgot. So yeah, you want to move over to the other
Yep,
bench,
move
or
over. I'm
are you
on
gonna
it.
paint there? Or?
I'm on it.
Oh. That's right. You're your own producer too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna find this actual plans that I was working on last time.
Plans? Who uses plans and instructions?
Yeah.
That was so yesterday.
So yeah, look at this. I'm even gonna have to back this up and raise this up. Watch your ears. I guess this is my close-up camera now. So what I got done last time is both of these. This one and where's the other one? I'm counting. One, two. I lost it. It warped away. All right, here it is. Here it is right here. So, yeah, I never did glue these. Let me bring this back up some more. Yeah. So there's both of our warp drive engines. The starboard one, starboard, like a starboard.
Nope.
Starboard. And of course, they're slotted, so they'll only go the way that they need to go, which is
Yep.
which is this. Still not good enough. There we go. Yeah, so they'll go like this. So these two are done. All right, let's move on with the.
Most excellent.
Pardon, sir?
Excellent. Excellent, Smithers.
Excellent, Smithers.
Alright, stop masking some stuff off here.
Yeah, I got this put together. Yeah, I'm just double checking. Yeah, I got that. Yeah, that's how we ended up here. So then the next will be actually fitting it all together, huh? I think this right here
Yeah.
and these three pieces and then these three pieces onto there. So I don't think it matters. Let's see. For easier handling, you may wish to paint and decal the individual assemblies before you begin. Am I gonna decal these things? I never do, but no, not decal,
You
but
never
wait,
decal them?
no, wait. See, look at
Oh.
what this is.
I very rarely will do it
Yeah,
early if this, unless it's a spot I'm not going to be able to get to.
yeah. I think
So,
I'm gonna just glue it because I want to get this thing done. I want this thing to be hanging from the ceiling collecting dust.
got
I
to
can
get it out in
always
the fleet.
do what? Yeah, exactly,
Got to get it in the
exactly,
fleet.
exactly. So it's these three pieces here, and this is one of them. And you know what? I need to go get the activator because I brought it in.
Ah,
Oh, and yeah, those three and these three. Yeah, I'll be right back. Okay.
all right, while you're doing that, I'll start doing some work here.
All right.
But like I said, I'm going to mask off some areas. Oh, where's my camera? There it is. It's my finger.
Here, I went ahead
My
and
finger.
and made you big.
All right.
All right.
See, I even got an X spot now to remember that's the center. Instead of drifting all the way to the side.
All right. So there you go. See, that's split screen,
Yep.
and there's
There you are. Yeah.
full. So anyway, I'm gonna mute out. I'll be right back.
All right. Now, I don't know how many of you guys out there are model builders, but if you're still using regular painter's tape, you're wasting your time. I got this tape from Tamaya, or Tamiya, depending on how you want to pronounce it. And I used it on one of the canopies on a plane, and I tell you, I became a believer. I did not have any runs. I had no problems with paint getting under the tape. It came out perfect. And it was on a clear part, which really, really got my attention. It's not right. They're a little expensive per roll, but I got mine as a whole package. So I couldn't tell you how much they cost individually, but they're going to be more expensive than the blue painter's tape that people like to use. I was not even wrong. I still have plenty of blue painter's tape. I still use it myself, but not when I got to make sure these lines are crisp. Like this one won't go on. There we go. There we go. All right, now we're in. Now we're talking. And there's another brand out there. You'll see them in, I think Hobby Lobby's got them there. They're just like Tamiya, or Tamiya, but they're not under their name, so they're probably a little more affordable. So, where's my ends? And you get the various widths too. I mean, where's the camera? Look how thin that one is. Right there. There's my camera again. It's like an onion skin thin. So, but it works great. My airplanes, my canopies have never been cleaner. Frames have never been straighter. And that's with the off-brand too. So I highly suggest if you're building models, get yourself a couple rolls. You probably get away with just like the two rolls that. Various widths. So. And Tamiya kills you because they put them in these dispensers. And this is 10 millimeters here, but it's a little overkill when you just got to tear it off with your fingers anyways. So But that's how they bring the price up. Now, I don't know how many of you guys are model builders, guys and girls, but everyone knows Tamiya is like the lead these days for some of the best kits. Monogram's got out of business, and just last week, Mr. Tamiya passed away over in Japan. So that's kind of a bummer because the guy was all about details. If the kit wasn't right, he didn't let it go out of the factory. So, and I can't think of one Tamiya kit I've ever had an issue with. So, and I've built a couple hundred over my life. So, still got about 60 of them sitting on the shelves. So, do a
All right, I'm
model
back.
room tour some night.
I'm gonna make myself small. I'm just gonna glue this stuff, but yeah, like that. But
Let's
you've still got
let's
focus.
let's get small.
Yes,
Steve Martin.
yes. And I remember a friend of mine used to say that always to
Yeah.
me, and referring to the same thing to Steve Martin.
Clean this up a little bit.
Just thought of something.
So I thought I weaseled my way out of a club meeting tonight, and I was very happy with myself to find out later on they moved it to Thursday night. So now I have no excuse.
Okay. All right. Well,
I didn't want to go, but my wife's out of town, so I got to go and do the financial report for her. So that's all right. It's parrot head stuff. We have a couple drinks.
parrot head stuff. Wow.
Yep. The parrot head clubs are alive and well, even though our captain is gone.
That's so sad.
We're working on a project right now, a reef ball to go off the beach in Key West, or in the Keys. I don't know the exact location. But, and we were going to go in with another club, but they bowed out, so we had a meeting, and we said, well, we'll come up with the funds ourselves and do our own. So I think it's like $1,200. So it's not a cheap project, but you know what? If we get a reef ball down there with just our club name on it, it's pretty cool. And
Okay.
they're divable
$1,200 to do what?
off the Keys.
You know it. Cut
Artificial
out
reef.
off
Part of
the.
an artificial reef. Um, you could build for memorials for people. Um, I know I might change my will, get myself put in there. My ashes or whatever. Who knows? I'm not planning to go anywhere yet, so come on, get on there.
I don't think that's something that we have a choice in.
I plan to live forever.
Okay.
I'll let you know how it goes. Come on, keep moving. Small
Well,
piece of
well, honestly, you probably won't.
I'll leave you a note. It
All
didn't
right.
happen.
My Facebook is really acting wonky.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you tap out of the camera view?
No. Well, no, I'm small.
Oh, you're small. Okay.
Yeah.
I just looked up.
I'm not really doing anything. It's just sitting there anyway.
Yeah, our club meetings aren't all business. It's a lot of fun. We usually have live music on the local musicians. And when he takes a break, we do our business end, and then we go back to music and drinking. So, planning our toys for tots for Christmas this year. club Christmas party.
How big's the club?
Last count, about 1,200 people. Not everybody's active though, but they pay their dues. So, and we get reservations for the Christmas party, so we'll know how many plates we have to set and things like that. So, a lot of them are snowbirds, so they're not here right now either. So,
Where they at?
back home where it's summer until 2 more months and it starts getting cold. They'll be back. They always come back. Pull sort a little bit more. There we go. Yeah, I should put my work spot a little closer to me.
So you ready to talk about Lost in Space?
Sure.
Okay, I'm going to try to post this in Lost in Space, the original series, Danger Will Robinson. I want to put danger. We're trying to build models.
I always thought there should be a tie-in with Star Trek. I mean, imagine the storyline opens up, Enterprise or Voyager.
Knock Russia, Canada.
Hey,
Um,
Greg.
Danger.
is
Will
out
Robin.
exploring, and they
Yeah.
come across the Jupiter 2, just floating in space as a derelict. And they got to figure out what happened. Or the crew could still be in suspended animation on board. And that weasel, Dr. Smith, could be dead. So, but, I don't know. I thought it'd be a good story. Somebody wants. I'm not a writer. If somebody wants to put it together,
I
go
was,
for it.
I was reading somewhere on Facebook, of course, where Dr. Smith at the beginning was really, really sinister in the original.
Yeah, if you watch the original pilot,
hmm
he is.
hmm
Um, he's a weasel.
Well, this let me post in Lost in Space, the original series. Cool. See, no disrespect, no hate speech, no self-promotion or selling. Oops. No political
Oopsie.
posts or speeches, no spam posts, no sexist. Well,
No, we're not
there
selling
will
you.
be no disrespect. Well, feel free to post material that features founding characters that are created by Urban Island. Well, I mean, it is something that's featured. I mean, it just happens to be an Enterprise in there.
But how many times have any of the starships come across something floating in space? So why couldn't it be the Jupiter 2?
Yeah, and probably a couple of times, right? In some of the various different
See,
series or
my
universes.
thought would be because the Jupiter 2 wasn't the original. The original was supposed to be the Gemini, and I don't know why they changed it. Probably maybe NASA was already using that name. I don't know, but I was thinking the storyline could be something like they're out exploring for Earth's presidents. It's kind of like Amelia Earhart was down in the South Pacific mapping out the area for the U.S. Navy. Because back at the beginning of the war, before the war started, we had crap for intelligence down there. So that's one of the conspiracies behind her disappearance. But why couldn't it be something like that? The Robinsons were out looking for information about somebody. Maybe the Klingons or the Romulans. Who knows?
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, any type of storyline like that would be,
Yeah.
yeah,
And
feasible.
somewhere along the line, they got in trouble and went back into their suspended animation. And that's when, years later, Enterprise comes across her floating in space. I mean, it could work because Earth has no idea what happened to them. Of course, they did end the series without a solution. Here's my toothpicks. Toothpicks.
Toothpicks. I, I, I have a Q-tip, and I've got
I got it right
toothpicks
here.
inside, but I don't know. I'm wondering. It's going to get, I guess, warmer as time goes on here, so it get nicer and nicer out there. But eventually, it's going to get too cold. At least for the retro Friday and the model day, which I've kind of coined model day with Chris and Al.
Yeah. Doesn't get cold here. I mean, we have chilly nights, but
It sometimes gets colder.
of course we're now watching Hurricane Erin or Tropical Storm Erin. See if
A,
that's turning into a hurricane. I hope not.
A, right?
I hope it doesn't. I dated an Erin once. Erins can cause a lot of
Uh,
trouble. So that Erin I dated, yeah, she was trouble. Just take that in.
I'm probably putting way too much on this, but oh well. All right, so it's gonna go on like this. So I need to spray this thing. I did get some of this, Chris.
What's that?
Some spray activator. Here,
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna split here. Spray activator,
yep. I've got some too.
and I have to credit
Jack in the shop
Jack in the shop.
says, Aaron sounds like redhead.
Yes, she was, and a nurse.
All right,
It's
Jack,
funny I ended up with a redheaded nurse, anyways.
are, are your ears burning, Jack?
Snowcrusher Canada says, hello Jack in the shop.
All right, so we're painting here.
All right, so there we go. That part's there. Whoop, there it is. And then this one's gonna go here, like this. But before I do that, I don't know. I was gonna say I need to put the engines on. I guess it'd be six and one half does the other. If it's like that, all I can do is put the engines on. Yeah, I think we can do that. Put the engines on.
Jack in the shop
Flat black.
says, hey at Snowcrusher Canada.
And welcome, guys. You're always great
Snowcrusher Canada
to have here.
says, all the redheads I met were crazy.
Yeah, they are. I think it's kind of a rule,
Right.
but they're worth it.
Okay.
What's life without a little excitement? As long as the authorities aren't involved.
Yeah.
Jack in the shop says, was y'all talking about me?
Yeah, that I got some activator. And look, this is extreme power. Although the sprayer doesn't spray very well.
So I have been left unsupervised this week.
Man,
My wife was up visiting her dad.
is that good or bad?
If I want to behave myself, it could be bad. That's okay. I fell asleep last night and pretty much left every light in the house on. And the doors were unlocked.
Says, I even dated some. Even the Clairol ones were weird.
An Irish red-headed nurse. Can't beat that package, man.
Oh my God. Oh, they. All right, so let me set this aside and get this thing and these two. Put them on there, and this is what it should look like. Okay, that's the model there, right? I don't know if it's going to look like that. In fact, I can probably attest that it won't look like that. All right, so let me figure out which way this goes, which way is forwards, which way is backwards. So if I put this here, I can't really tell from this. It looks like it's longer in the back than in the front, so that does give me some reference. So yeah, so it's like that. So
Yeah, I
then,
think it is longer in back.
yeah, yeah. So it's gonna go like that right there. But I need to feel comfortable about the way this sits in here because it's not sitting all the way. Maybe I need to file it down a little bit. I don't know. No, that's not. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah, that did snap in there.
And I found out that who funded Irwin Allen for all his shows in the beginning?
Frank Sinatra?
Groucho
Dr.
Marx.
Canada
Groucho Marx.
says,
Yeah.
Wow.
my grandmother was born 5 miles outside Dublin. She was already gray-haired when I knew her.
Wow.
Maybe you caused the gray hair.
I guess. Well, I just put two little welds on this. Well, four. I want to put this right here, this one right here, this right here, and this one right here. And then I'm going to go ahead and spray this. Ooh, ooh. This, I can't get to the center. And that just looks wrong.
Can't wait to spray the orange on these things. The back and the front are both a bright, bright orange. Because that was Irwin Allen's favorite color.
Yeah, it was.
Yep.
I heard that there was a lot of stuff that was orange.
If you watch Land of the Giants, Spindrift was orange.
Yeah.
Actually, it's the exact same color as the pod. It's got these two oranges. And the tropical one I had last week, and there's my test spot. Get back to camera range, right there. And I wasn't thrilled with this, so I bought another one, and it's a very pale orange. So I think I'm going to go back to the tropical orange. I don't want to try to mix it myself, so.
Look what I got, Chris.
Ooh.
Um, it was at
Yep.
Michael's.
Craftsmate,
Yep.
good old acrylic. Yep. It's
I,
the same type of paints I used on my Ark animals
Says,
and Poll Choice.
we had a black and white TV back then.
that's what I used on this for the color of the what is this thing called? The external tank. Here's the top part. Here.
It's starting to look like a starship.
Well, it's the external tank to the
Oh yeah, yeah. Cool.
the space shuttle. The whole thing's a space shuttle. The orbiter is the piece that we
Right.
normally call the space shuttle. Okay, I think that's probably dry. So
Yeah, they tend to dry pretty quick that way.
yeah. So this one goes on this side. Well, I guess. Yeah, I thought it'd snap. Oh no, wait. Maybe that one goes really over here. Yeah. Yeah, because it's rolled over. What did it do? Yeah, like that. Yeah, so that it finishes this sweep thing back here. Well, I don't know what to call it, but yeah, like that. That'll hold it. That'll hold it pretty well right there, I think. Do you normally fill the creases and the lines and stuff?
Um, if it's very obvious there's a seam there and it could be you can see into it, yeah,
Uh-huh.
I will then. But if it's a tight spot and you can't see light coming through, I don't need to.
I just wondered. And I'll probably just go ahead and spread a little bit of this goodness, just the whole surface area, huh?
Yeah, you could just use gap filling CA glue. I'll seal it up. But then you got some sanding to do.
Mm, mm. I'm not really happy with the way this glued because I can't press on it good enough. I
Yeah.
guess I just did. Because this is real flimsy up here. And you can't even see it, can you? This is real flimsy up here. Like that. I can't press this way, which I guess I could. But anyway, this is good enough for the first time,
Hey, close enough for government work.
right? All right. So let's doctor this one up too. Make sure it goes in there first.
Go straight, straight, go straight. Oh, there we go. Much better. Mucho better.
So does anyone out there build models?
I don't know. I've mentioned a couple things and no one's come back with
A
that.
couple of
Build them
guys,
too.
yeah, the couple of guys that I know that are watching or were, um, they do other stuff.
So I primed all my parts yesterday. Basically, anything in the box except for the clear parts got hit with primer. Um, I was going to try to do it with a Vallejo acrylic primer, but I've had bad luck with that. Last one I used it on, when I was lifting my tape off, the paint was coming with it. So that primer didn't work too well for me. And then I'll show you the bottle I got for the other one. Over here. I tried this Alcad 2 lacquer. It's a black primer and a micro filler. It works well, but no one I'm going to be doing having orange on this. This black would bleed right through. So I went with the standard gray primer from Testers
From
in the old
Tesla.
rattle can. Can't believe I actually found the can somewhere.
For Canada. Says. I've done some rebuilding of 60s tin cars.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've looked into slot cars because I wouldn't mind making some slot cars or putting some together. But it's like, okay, so where am I going to have the racetrack? I guess
Yeah.
I could put something up in the garage. Like up around but I, I don't have a track either. And I've seen stuff where you can actually make your own track and lay down the copper and stuff. But
Sure, there's people in that hobby that have.
yeah, well, like I'm saying, yeah, I saw some guy. I don't remember who it was. Um, let's see.
We've got one hobby shop near here, up in Port Charlotte, and he does a ton of railroad and RC. I found
Uh-huh.
out the other day they actually have an RC track out back.
Woo!
I didn't know that. So I may go up on race day and just kind of be a viewer. I want to see
The
people's hundreds of dollars worth of car go spinning off the track.
right. I like to see them run around, but there used to
Yeah,
be a race car um, track here, a slot car,
yeah.
and I know the guy. No, that broke. That little clamp broke, and the guy that owned it left and moved, so therefore we've got no more. I want to try to use some thinner glue on this, on those little sides, maybe, if I can get
Yeah.
this off. If I can just get some of it out of there. Um,
Do you have the various thickness CA glue?
I have the regular stuff
Okay.
and and the medium.
Yeah, I try to work with the medium a lot, but every now and then I get a good gap, And I said, what? I gotta fill this with glue. It's gonna take too much filler if I try to do it with putty.
Well, I thought it's soaking a lot easier. It applies or goes on so totally different with a plastic than with wood. Yeah, it does not work the same. I need to put it surface to surface instead of laying it out and let it draw it in. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Yeah, that did kind of soak it in. I don't know. No, maybe not. Anyway, let's make it look like a seam. That's one thing I've noticed when the glue's like that and you squirt it,
Yeah,
it looks like a seam.
well, you can get away with it.
Yeah, yeah, buddy. So are you gonna do 2 hours or
Yeah, I'm good till 10. Wife's not here.
okay? All right. So
The
there's
dog is at the pet hotel, so I have no dogs to worry about.
there's the ship, at least the body of the ship. I'll probably embellish it some more, maybe, but it's going to get hung just the way it is. I did paint on it some, the black, the blue, the red lines, which I'm not certain why they're even on there, but and then some of the red detailing up here. There are decals for this. Um, I don't really want to decal it at least yet because of this right here. So I'm going to probably have to redo the bottom of this thing.
Is that the Aztecing?
Yeah, it didn't turn out right. And I've been looking at Aztec, and it'd be like $50 to get the templates. And I'm
Yeah.
like, well, no, I think I just need to move on. I'm not a perfectionist anyway.
I
And I
know
can
guys
always,
who will spend
yeah,
buy a $30 kick so they got a good deal, but then they'll go spend a couple $100 on aftermarket stuff.
right.
Like,
And that's okay. That's okay.
no, I laugh at it though because if they just spend a few more bucks on a quality kit, so, it's mostly aircraft guys who do that. They're phenomenal. They'll complain about the price, yet they have no problem spending money on different wheels and different props.
Russia, Canada says. Lately I've been 3D printing furniture and appliances for my granddaughter's dollhouse diorama.
Yeah, I remember you were mentioning that.
Yeah,
And you're not even sharing any of it with me, man.
you
If
should
you're
come on
free,
Saturday night and show us how he's printing doll
yeah, there
furniture.
you go. If you're free either on Saturday night or the Sunday stream, you're more than welcome. He's in the group.
Yeah,
But actually, that would be a neat
Jeff's
idea.
Train World and O Gage says. Hi.
Hello, Jeff.
hey,
All right.
Jeff.
I don't know. I thought I had a stand for this thing. Um, like this.
Did they give you a stand?
Well,
JJ
that's what it looks like.
says. Hello waving hand.
See?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a standard plastic stand we put with everything
Hi
these days.
Jeff.
And I do
Jeff's
have
Train
a couple of
World
things that are
and O
missing.
Gage
This
says. Hi
and
JJ
that. I don't know where that goes. I'm gonna have to
JJ
figure that out here real quick.
says. Hey Greg.
Oh, no? Well, maybe it goes on the outside. No, yeah, maybe it goes on the outside of this thing. Yeah. The
Jeff's
astral
Train
peel
World and O Gage says. Not hearing anything. Snow Crusher Canada says. Hey Jim, Jeff.
Oh, yeah. Here it is. I got it. I got it. I got it. You're not hearing what, Jeff? Okay, I'm going to set this in here. Let's see what these two are. I guess it was, or I guess it is, this back piece. Uh, no, that back piece is already in there. See? So that's not it. What is this from right here? What is this? Huh.
Snowcrusher Canada says, must be on your end, Jeff.
Thanks, Greg, for confirming it.
Rumor has it, the instructions.
Oh yeah. The deflector
Snowcrusher
antenna
Canada
goes in the front. That's what it
says,
is.
lots of talking going on.
Talking? What type of talking? We don't need no stinking talking. Do we? Yeah, everybody say
Nah,
so.
nah, and who he's talking.
Yeah, I don't see where this piece goes.
When I'm building, I usually have the TV on or music on.
There's the little red thing right there. Yeah, I usually have YouTube going when I'm doing stuff. So nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. This is not round. This is already there though. Anyway, see,
Jeff's Train World
blue
and O
thing.
Gauge
Nothing here.
says,
Nothing there.
hi Snow.
Nothing there. Nothing
Yeah, I
there.
watch a lot of model builders on YouTube,
Uh huh.
and some of those guys are unbelievably good.
Oh, I tell you, I was sitting there watching this one guy who was doing like this, painting, you know, with a brush. It was like,
Jeff's
wow.
Train World and O
They are.
Gauge says, Greg.
There's one guy who just, well, I don't know if he just did it, but I just found the video, who did the space pod. And he had a couple issues with it that I've already run into, but they're not major. Actually, the funny thing is, he was also doing, what was he doing? Oh, the Sea View.
World and O
And
Gauge says,
he was telling how, when he was the TV producer,
tonight.
he was one of the producers of Sequest. Remember that? DSV?
This,
And
Jeff.
he was also a producer on Deadliest Catch. And now he's building models on YouTube.
And now he's what? Building
Now
models.
he's building models on YouTube.
Yeah. I can't find where those two pieces go. Now, you know what? Maybe it does go right here. Maybe it does go right there. Yeah. Yeah, that one piece, which is this one here.
Hold up. Right there. Yeah, I think it does.
Well, but it's got
Jeff's Train
two
World
little,
and
two
O
little
Gauge
deals, two little.
says, hey, I have been doing woodworking instead of trains.
Well, cool, Jeff. What have you been turning or?
Okay. There you go.
Yeah, it does. There it is right there. Yep, there it is. All right, so that's that one. I still don't know where the round one goes, but let's work on this one right now. Let's just cut this off the spruce. Oh, there's a penguin on the telly.
Jeff's Train World and O Gauge
Two little pieces here too.
says, turning yet always going around in circles.
Yeah, I hear you. Now, I guess that goes down because it doesn't look like there's any holes sticking up. So that one will go. No, I take that back. It goes like this. Yeah, just like that. All right. And I'm sure I can take these off now. Ooh.
Jeff's Train World and O Gauge says, what's everyone else doing?
Yeah, that'll go like that there. going to spray right here, and I'll just bring it to it.
Snow Crusher Canada says, wait till you fly like a bird up in the sky. Musical note, musical note.
I'm going to fly like an eagle into the sea. I'm going to fly like an eagle. Something, 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 something. Man, I need an applicator like Klondike has. Although that did work.
For what, the CA glue?
Yeah. Well, for the applicator, that way I can just
I,
touch it,
Jeff's Train
because
World and Hope and O Gauge
it really moves quick.
says, hi Chris, Al, and Mohugs.
Hello, hello. Muhugs isn't here, I don't think, unless she's out in chat. Yeah. Okay, so let me go look, see what I got here. All right, yeah. So while that dries, I'm going to set it over here, and I'm going to look at this stand, and I lost it again. No, here it is. Let's just open this puppy up. Yeah, Chris, when I'm finished here, I'm going to go, you know what, I probably should try to send a message.
Jeff's Train World and Hope and O Gauge says, I'm out of the house at a microbrewery with the wife's once a month WO.ANS party. Do I got kicked out? LOL.
What, of the party?
how do you get kicked out of a party?
Who's talking right now?
I don't know. Somebody get kicked out of a party.
Somebody said something like that. That's the person
Yeah.
that got kicked out of a party.
You know what I've done with the accelerator, if I know I'm going to be using it, like for small parts, I got to move quick. I keep a little bit, I spray it into a little medicine cup, and just keep a toothpick soaking in it until I need it. Then I'll pull it out, dab your spot where your glue is, it'll freeze right up. It works, actually. I got a tip from a friend. I didn't think it was going to work, and I was pleasantly surprised.
I'm just looking at your tape. I know you said that it works better, but where'd you get it?
Snow Crusher Canada says, Jeff doesn't identify as a woman, I guess.
No, I've seen him. He does not identify as a woman. Did you drink too much, Jeff?
Now, is it really a too much? Come on. As
Well,
long as you can get
you
home.
know, look. If you're wiping something off your shoulder, eh,
Jeff's Train
and
World
it
and
turns
Hope and
out to
O
be the
Gauge
floor,
says,
you've had too much to drink.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't catch what Jeff said. Hold on, let me go look.
Jeff's Train World and Hope and O Gauge says, I'm driving.
You're drinking and driving? Why should you be doing that? Don't be doing that.
Someone's got to do it. So we can all say, see, that's why I don't do that.
How come the chat's not in here? I can't highlight his message. Not there we go. There's the bottom. No, I'm at the bottom. 11 minutes ago. That is crazy. Hmm.
Oh, this is taking too long. I'm gonna freehand it, I think.
Snow Crusher Canada says, "You'll spill, Jeff."
No, no, don't spill. Don't spill. That's alcohol abuse. I'm assuming that's what you're talking about, spilling.
Last time I was out drinking, I took a cab home. Still trying to figure out what to do with the cab. Old
Ah,
joke. Old joke, but I liked it.
uh, it sounds great. It's a great joke.
All right, I'm gonna freehand this. It's not working. It's too small an area to mask off.
So Chris, where did you get that tape?
Um, you get it at Hobby Lobby.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What's it called?
It's I don't know if it's a graphic arts tape or what.
Huh.
It's just tape. It's you might see it in where's the packaging thing? There it is.
Is it
In the
quarter inch
dispenser
wide?
like this.
Let me see. I
It's in
don't
the
see it.
hobby aisle with the models.
I don't see it. Not even the
I'm sorry.
center. It's all right.
You know, I even gave myself a spot to watch, and I keep skipping it. Hang on.
No worries. It's just I'm looking straight at the monitor, so I know where the
Yeah.
center is.
Yeah, so it comes in dispensers like that,
Huh.
or you can just get the free rolls.
And what
So
type of and what type of tape is it? Is it a plastic or a paper tape, or
it's a paper tape.
and it doesn't pull off paint or
It does a great job at sealing up your lines, and
yeah,
it's better than painter's tape, better than frog green tape.
yeah. And the frog green tape that I have is an inch wide, so
I mean that works. Don't get me wrong, but I think that especially if you're doing clear parts, I think the yellow Tamaya tape works better. Sometimes you got to mask off your frames
yeah.
so you can paint them. All right, I think we're ready
And I
to
want to
do
make sure I'm
painting.
getting this right because I think I was going to put it on backwards. It's going to go like this and like this, like that. So let me spray this. And plop it down in here.
I got a forget how much I paid for it, but I got a good deal on it. I was on the auction page one weekend, bidding on a package of tape like this, and I got beat out. But it was a heated auction. But the guy who was selling it in the auction texted me the next morning and said, "If you really want a package, I'll go with
Jeff
your last bid."
Train World and O Gauge
So
says,
yeah, I want a
"I'm
package of it.
an
So I
alcohol
got
beverage."
Looks good. Looks
one,
good. It
two,
looks like it.
three, four, five, six, 8, and there was 10. I already took 2 out of the package. So
Wow. But that's
10
why.
rolls of assorted widths.
Oh, really?
I want to say it was like $30 from that guy. It might have been a little bit more, but like I said, it was a heated auction. Two of us really wanted that package. So, bunch of good guys on that auction page.
Yeah, I'm not much for auctions.
Sunday night, I usually go through the site
Now
every now
Crusher
and then on the weekend. I mark the stuff I'm interested in
plastic
and
tape
save
1
it.
and 1/4 used in the auto body
And then Sunday night when it wraps up around 10, I'll get on about quarter of
Pinstripe tape, right?
and start, yeah, pinstriping it.
Yep.
Then I'll start bidding all of a sudden. So I'm coming out of the dark on some of these guys who've been bidding for 2 days. And you can see the bids and what time they put them in, so you'll know how much people really want it. So you get an idea. I don't know. I've done pretty good
I
on the
always lose.
auctions.
No,
Now
I
Crusher
shouldn't say I
Canada
always lose.
says, "Yes, Al."
I've got about 400 kits to say I'm on there too much.
Yep. Auto body industry pinstripe tape. Yep.
Yep.
Yep. And I wonder why. I want to drop out real quick and come back, okay?
Okay.
Because I'm not getting the
Okay.
messages, so I can't highlight them. All right, I'll be right back. Oops, that's I didn't leave. Let me see. That's remove me. There.
Can I what?
No, I can hear myself. So
Oh,
yes, the answer is yes. Okay, I'll be right back.
a couple of cables. Cat hair in the paint. You stupid little cat. I think I got it. Yep, got it. Cats going where they're not supposed to go. But they're cats. That's what they do. And the cats came with the wife. It was a package deal. So. Knock that over. I've got to get this workbench squared away. Knocking things over, trying to get the things. Small flat brush. Not you. Not you. Ooh, here we go. Yes.
There we go. Now, if I go look at where's comments, comment. Now I can swirl. Yes, Al. I see. Yes, Al. Yeah, I wasn't seeing all the comments at all. So, yep. Plastic, eighth inch tape. Only have one cold beverage. Yeah, that's normally what I have too, Jeff. Is just one. It's just one real large one.
Well, I guess I don't still have that tape. Trust me. If
3M
I
tape.
gotta mask off the whole plane just to paint a wingtip or something, I like the cheaper frog tape or something. I'm not gonna waste the good pinstriping paint on that.
Well, I've yet to really fine detail anything really, but this thing,
Hmm.
I don't know about this. Look at this, guys. I'm gonna make myself real big here, real quick. Look at
Yep.
this. See that right there, Chris?
I see me.
Um,
Oh, there you go.
yeah. See that right there? That's the air conditioner moving the stand of this thing. See it?
You're in a downdraft.
Yeah. See it? Look. That's how flimsy this stand is.
As Mr. Sulu would say, turn her into the wind.
Right? Captain, I can't give you any more power. All
Well,
right.
maybe if
So.
I plugged this in, I could.
All right. So. Man, this is hashtag, at least for now, finished project. This is gonna get hung. Oh, let me add Chris back into the scene. In fact, let's just bring Chris back full.
Hmm.
Oh, oh, where are you? There we go. Okay. All right. I think I'm gonna hang this up when I finish, the stream. But I am gonna get something else that I'm working on, and which is gonna be the next model I work on out here anyway. I'm not certain when the next model day with Chris and Al is going to be,
Hmm.
but yeah, we got a name now. Not just model day, but model day with Chris and Al. Um, let me go get what I'm working on next. All right?
Go for it.
JJ says, kind of cool moving on the stand.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? I thought that too. It kind of, it wobbles. but it doesn't fall down. All right, I'll probably take this inside with me, I guess. There's no sense in. The question is, what do I do with the box, Chris? I mean,
The
do I dare?
box?
Yeah.
I don't know. Are you a collector of boxes or?
Oh, I've got iPhone 4, iPhone 5, iPhone 6 box. I've got. Yeah, right.
I don't have them anymore, but back in my misspent youth, I used to keep the artwork off the top of the box. So some of those are decent paintings that before they were model art. And I had them all taped up over my workbench at my parents' house.
How would
But like I said in the Seaview review, I don't do that anymore because now I'm the guy who's got to repaint that wall. So,
how's that look?
so now I just cut them up and throw it away. That's nice.
Yeah, it is. That's what I'm going. I'm going to throw the box away. All right, I'll be right back. Let me go get
Yeah,
the other. I'll say hint chip.
the other kit.
Yeah.
Just don't let them see each other. One will get jealous. Should we paint marker there? Oh yeah. Oh, much better. Mucho better. Mucho better. I think I'm gonna leave the walls on the interior primer gray in the end. Um, the poor instructions that came with this kit say that the walls inside should be like a beige. I'm like, who's got beige in their paint collection? I mean, I could probably use khaki and get away with it, but I think gray gives a more space feel. And I'm not worried about TV coverage. Yeah, flat light beige for the interior walls and ceiling. Not a fan of that idea. I think the gray would be better. More governmental that way. Tell you, I'm hoping that they do some kits for the Lost in Space miniseries that's on Netflix. Great series, well done. And they even have a conclusion. The Robinsons get to Alpha Centauri in that one. So, hope I didn't spoil it for somebody. So, yeah, it was really done well. All right, let's off this one.
Oh, good. My computer's starting up games. Ugh. Man, I've been trying to kill those forever. I mean,
Games?
yeah,
Can't you just delete it?
Uh, I've been trying to find where they're at. No, they're not. I went in the registry and stuff. Let me show you what I'm seeing right now. Let me share my screen. No, I can't even because it's got focus. Yeah, there we go. Let me show you. Yeah, share my screen and the entire screen. This one, share it. Yeah, look at this. They're popping up. See that right there?
Yeah, wait for mine to catch up. I'm watching my phone here, so it's a
Oh
bit of a
yeah.
delay.
Well, I'm going to start turning this stuff off. Is what I'm doing. I'm just going to close them off, but it doesn't want to close because it's busy. Yeah. Oh yeah, that one went away. that one go away?
Come on.
Yeah, that one's gone. Yeah, I haven't been able to figure out what's maybe it's the Arc server management manager that I'm using or that I was using stuck something else that I haven't found in the registry. Okay, I'm going to stop sharing this. I never did put it up there anyway, did I? So you didn't see any of
I
this.
never saw it. Nope.
Yeah, yeah, well. Oh,
I'm not worried about it.
all right. Let me go back here and split with you.
Nice.
Okay, so this is going to be the next the next project that I'm going to work on, or at least on model day with Chris and Al. This
At
is the
the
start, huh?
original 1701.
Yes, and this one is from AMT, which actually is more real, or is and I'll tell you why. The other model, which is the Rebel, I believe, I saw this one guy build it and put all the lights in it and stuff. And what he even said was that the saucer, this is the stand here, guys, for this one. Okay, a lot more, stand, but the saucer on his has grid marks, which
Yeah.
the original didn't. The original was gray, smooth like this, and I just saw maybe not another server startup, maybe not. Maybe it was nope. Yeah, there it is.
Well, do you want what the original looked like? Smooth?
Yes,
Sand
exactly.
them off.
Yeah, well, no, 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 no. These don't have it. See, I won't have to do that with these. It's
Oh, gotcha.
yeah. So what I'll end up doing, I guess, is taking and priming this, but I need to figure out when I'm gonna put lights on this. I'm gonna go ahead and try to, do the left and the right light, and let me look at this. Actually, have a place where it shows where they
Come
go.
on.
I don't see that this is the top, but like here and here, I think there's a light that I've seen, and I've seen some other lights. I've seen some lights in the neck area where they've actually cut the pieces out, and but I'll have to figure all that out where that stuff's going to get cut and stuff. I am working on taking the nacelles, okay, and
Hmm.
putting you've seen part of this, Chris, and putting I I took and I designed and 3D printed this this little globe, and there's still some things I have to work out, but
Yeah.
it's gonna go there, okay, um, like in the front of the engine there.
Is it
Uh,
spin? The light gonna spin?
let me yeah, let me
Cool.
get the deal plugged in here. Let me find some power. Is this power? Will this give me power? There's this. See
I
if
love
this.
this tape, but it wants to fight me.
Oops. Yeah, I got power.
There we go. Gotcha now. I
Oh, and
got you.
I don't have any. My Arduino is not uh, is it's not defined. I just haven't um, put it out here that was done inside. So here, right here,
Oh,
is
cool.
it spinning around? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's what's going to end up happening.
Well, I'm gonna show that. I'll show you my
Yeah.
fusion drive lights I got.
Yeah. And I'm still working with this. So I went ahead and figured out that the index it's from 0 to 6 for a 7 light. It starts at 0, and I was trying to program it, and well, it's trying to not to turn the center one on. Maybe I need to turn the center one on all the time. But that's what I got for the front of it. It looks like it flashes because it does.
I like
I
the
would,
center one on.
I would have to figure out how to get the flash out of there. What were you saying, Chris?
I liked it with the center lit up. All right.
What I'm seeing is it stopped. If I redo the program, I'd have to put every single LED and just call each one. I think that'd probably be the easiest way to keep it. Because see, it's going okay. The seventh one, don't light it. So it's taking time on the seventh one. I don't know if you can tell. On the seventh one, it stops basically, turns all the way off. Instead of I'm just turning them all on, it turns off for that same period in the center. Does that make
Yeah.
sense? What I'm saying?
Yeah.
Anyway,
So
what do you got there?
this is my fusion drive for
Yeah,
the quad.
let me make you big. There you go.
And it's got three
Yeah,
speeds. And it's got one more speed. Oh, I like it.
I do too. I do too.
First
Can
time I've ever
you,
lit up a kit, so
can you, same as me, really. This is going to be the first time. I've already bought the nanos instead of using this big old uh, Arduino here. Hey, can you get it closer to the camera?
yeah.
Now, is that specifically made? Yeah, I guess there's regular LEDs all the way around. Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
little bored, is it? Because this one is a PC.
Slow it
No, I'm
down.
sorry, a DIY mall.
Yeah.
Is that one DIY mall?
No, this one was specifically made
Yeah, yeah.
for
Okay,
this kit. Yeah.
gotcha.
So
Yeah. Well,
the
they do
place,
have.
the funny thing is, it's a place in Massachusetts, the next town over from where I lived before. So
Oh,
I know
really?
exactly where his street is. So, and I never ordered from them. So till now,
Neat.
I like it.
Yeah.
If this is successful, I've got the 18-inch Jupiter 2. I'm going to order the light kit for that. So
Very nice. That'd be really cool.
yeah, and it's takeoff speed and shut down. That's right. Don't destroy it, my clumsy self. We keep it in the bubble wrap.
Yeah, I hear you.
I am on a streak this past 2 weeks of dropping shit left and right. I don't know if gravity just wants to piss me off, or did I do something to somebody? It's
No,
getting even now.
gravity just gravitates. Yeah,
This, oh yeah, yeah,
could be worse, right?
yeah. It could be worse. Could be better, but it could be a lot worse.
Yeah.
In the bubble wrap, and in the Tupperware, so I don't screw it up. Funny, I broke that out to show tonight, and I sat down at the bench. I'm like, okay, where's the light kit? I couldn't remember. I put it in that tub, and it was underneath the bench at the time.
You saved it, right? You saved it.
I'm one of those idiots who hides things so well that I can't find it. So,
Ah.
story of my life.
So the kit I'm going to use
Yeah.
the Arduino is going to be a nano, and I didn't bring it out here, but it'll be this big here. It'll be as big as that
JJ
9 volt battery.
says,
Okay.
gravity can get you at the worst time, lol.
Because and I think what I'll do is I'll take that nano, which like I said is about the size of that 9 volt battery,
Yeah.
and probably power it off of a 9 volt battery. So there'll be a 9 volt battery hooked up to the Arduino, which has got the code, and it'll handle the lights and stuff. There might be two Arduinos. I might need to do one Arduino. I've got four, I think I ordered them. The Nano, I might put one for the lights and then one for just for the engines. I don't know how it's going to do it. Maybe I'll have to have one for each of these, but I've got 3 or 4 of them can't remember, did I buy 4 or 5 of the small size ones?
Yeah, that's gonna look
Yeah.
good.
Well, if I can get it to stop, and I think I can, I think I figured out or thought in my mind how to do this. I'll be very honest. I did this using uh, Chat AI or searching AI until I got the code that I wanted, basically. And I
Hmm.
kept refining it, refining it, refining it. Um, I guess I could go back to the query I was doing and tell it, hey, don't turn the LED, the other LED off, just leave it off and forget about it and just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on, and then 7 off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on, 7 off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's what's happening right now.
Yeah,
That's
you
why.
don't want that break. You want it just to continuously
Right,
spin.
right, and that's what it's doing because I can see it. I can open it up and I can see it go totally dark.
Yeah.
But yeah, all right. So let me unplug this. I'll set this back in the box. I want to look at the instructions on this, and just to see where I'm going to go with it. Maybe to see, I don't know what all I'm going to need, but to just see what colors I'm going to need. Of course, I'm going to need that gray color. Um, the stickers, I've got decals. I guess I'll put these decals on that came with it for the numbers and stuff. Maybe. I might paint these on. Maybe. Lots of maybes there.
Might be tempted.
Yeah, yeah. On this one, I think I might, but I'll start it off right, basically. Okay, this is the decal placement, or I'll just put the decals on it, you know. But this one will get decals or painted numbers. So, is there a chart that says what colors? Yeah. So I'm gonna need a light ghost gray, a dark ghost gray, gunship gray, stoplight red metallic, copper, red, chrome silver, clear red, and clear green. And by the way, I have clear red and clear green. Um, Tamiya paint, I believe. I think that's what it is. Remember
Yeah,
I
me
brought it
too.
out here?
Me too.
Huh?
Got the red and green too. So,
Yeah, the clear stuff, right?
yep. I got this. This jar has got to be 25 years old
What
because I don't
number?
use it for my navigation lights. I don't use it for anything else.
Right, exactly. What number is it?
X27.
This is LP52,
Okay.
which is lacquer. Now,
Oh, this is water. This is acrylic.
I got clear green that's X25.
Yep. X25.
Yeah. So I don't have. Well, is that what I did? Yeah, I don't have the latex version of this. The clear green
Really?
latex version. I just have the lacquer version because that's what I used on the Enterprise B. And by the way, that is the most beautiful red clear. It looks
I
like
know it
blood,
is.
like blood. I mean, it's amazing.
Mine are both water soluble. So,
Yeah, I'm probably going to order some water soluble because I'm going to
yeah.
do it through the paintbrush. But see, yeah, this one's not as vibrant as that one. But yeah, I guess
Yeah.
that's what I'll do. I'll get some of this green and leave this for paintbrush. You know, little brush here or there.
I've used more of the green over the years because sometimes the canopies are tinted. You know, like the sunglasses would be, but you never see them tinted red. So my red bottle is still
Full.
about two
Well,
thirds
the
full.
lights, you've got a green light and a red light, right?
Yeah, but I also have to sometimes tint the windscreen and the canopy top, and that's always green.
Yeah.
So that gets used a little bit more. And if I can, I'll drill out the inside of the clear piece for the navigation light and put the paint inside of it, if I can,
Right.
if the part's not too small. So
Do you ever detail like the inside? I mean, really neat. Like, I know you were using like what, a hair the other day for an antenna wire or something.
wasn't it was might as well have been hair, yeah, very thin
Yeah.
line to the point where I had to put a white piece of paper down to work against it, so
Yeah.
I could see the line. Let's see, you won't be able to see it here,
Hold on.
but
Let me
it's
see.
there. And I just dropped it. There it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah. When it's
Yeah.
on the plane and it's rigged right, you'll see it against the body of the plane, but it looks really good. It looks really to scale. But man, it's a bear to work with.
Yeah. I bet being so tiny.
I
No
must have
doubt.
spent 20 minutes on that one antenna, which should have taken me 20 seconds. But hey, that's the hobby. That's the game. If it wasn't frustrating, it'd be nothing.
All right. So what you've got there? What number? X27.
X27 for red, yep,
Yeah,
and
for red.
X25 for green.
Yeah, and that's what I've got. I've got a bottle of X25 here. Um, this is a third of an ounce. Let's see. Is that the how much in the little bottle?
Yeah,
Because this one says 0.78 of an ounce. This one here.
I got a few of the little bottles, but I don't use Tamiya's paint as much as I used to testers. Now I got to start switching over because my testers collection is getting real low.
Yeah. Yeah, my stuff's drying out, right?
Drying out or being used up, yeah. So thank you, Rust-Oleum, for killing testers.
Right? Acrylic? No,
Yep,
that's
they bought it out and they slowly did away with it.
yeah. They killed it.
Funny, I had to explain that to the manager at Hobby Lobby the other week. I was picking through what they had left of their testers paints. He goes, "Yeah, we've been trying to restock that for over a year." I said,
Yeah.
"Because the company doesn't exist anymore."
Yep.
And he didn't believe me, but he went and looked it up, and he came back and says, "You're right." I said, see, and you're in the business, pal.
Oh, there's clear acrylic paint. That's 10 milliliters. I guess a third of an ounce is 10 milliliters, right?
I guess
More. Add to cart. More buy choices. $3.99. Let's
it's
see.
not
How many?
bad.
Okay, it's. I need to add it to the cart.
It's a small jar
Yeah, yeah, it's a small jar. It's $8.
because I got $3.99 for this red. It's
No, it's
flat
eight.
red,
Yeah,
and it's the bigger jar. Three ninety
yeah,
nine.
yeah. See, it's weird. Acrylic mini red, one third of an ounce. Well, it's better than nothing, I guess, because I don't see
Yep.
anything else. I just
Item number 81307.
let's see.
0.78 fluid
Eight one
ounces.
81307. This is 81527. Hold on, let me
Uh,
eight one
well, you're
three.
looking at clear. This is flat red.
Oh, okay. Oh, so what's the clear red?
Get it out. Clear red. I don't see a number on it. Shows you how old this jar is.
It's not right underneath the color and then the number.
Nope. It just says caution, combustible. Acrylic paint, combustible? Never heard that. Made in Japan.
Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and get that bottle.
Yeah.
The X27. Add to cart. It is acrylic mini 27 clear red. Buy now.
Yeah, all my older jars of Tamiya do not have the stock number on them,
Place order. Okay, so it'll be coming in.
and a
That's
lot
weird.
of them, a lot of
These,
them don't even have a barcode on them.
yeah, these have. Ah, that's how old they are. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. All these have the item number below. Yeah, it's lacquer white.
Gary T.
Hey, Gary.
says, good evening.
Good evening to you. How are you doing, Gary? So, I'm currently working. Where is it? What did I do with it? Where did the other ship go? Oh, I took it inside. I shouldn't have taken it inside. Oh well. Got finished. Got finished with the other Enterprise. Why did I take it inside? I guess because I went to get this one. And now I'm looking at the colors for this one. I'm going to switch over. I'm not certain when I'm going to be able to stream anymore or when I'm going to be able to stream. Uh, how you looking on Fridays, Chris?
Fridays.
Yeah.
Um, Usually I try to go out with my wife.
Well, yeah, but okay.
But it's not
Understood.
always a commitment depending on her
Yeah.
schedule. Oh, wait a minute. She's just got laid off. She's not, doesn't have a schedule anymore.
I am all right.
Good, good. Glad you
Yeah,
are. What are
we'll
you
look
working
into
on?
it.
Well, yeah, we might be able to like an ad hoc Friday or something like that.
Yeah.
Even if it's now and then is what I'm saying because I don't work Friday evenings, and honestly, I get off at 1 on Fridays. Probably 2 or 3 by the time I get home or whatever. Sometimes because we go out to eat,
Yeah.
and my wife usually will be asleep by 6. Doesn't mean I can't come out here at 4.
Oh yeah. I've stayed out
But
here in the shop or my den while she's sleeping.
yeah, so that's what I'm trying to say. So I just ordered clear red, and
Yeah.
the ghost gray and 4386. I wonder whose colors this is. If this is an AMT model, whose colors do they have numbers?
Are you doing brush on or are you gonna spray?
I'm gonna spray. I've got to of course prime everything.
Yep.
Um, I can show you, Gary. I'm gonna try to put a lighting system on this thing. I should just leave this out. Gary, am I remembering it
Gary
correctly?
T. says, the echo on Kilroy's audio is new.
If Chris mutes out, the echo goes away. But then Chris can't talk.
I'm not hearing any echo tonight.
Yeah, see, I can hear it, Chris.
That's
Yeah,
weird.
Gary, I'm sorry. We tried to fix it before we came on, but I'm not certain why. Hey, at
Well,
least it's not pinging back and forth like it was before.
last week it was my wife and I were talking about it. She's the one who figured it out. That I was watching on my phone
Still got a little.
the studio link. Now I'm watching through my phone on the viewers link, and I'm not getting any echo
Gary
back or anything.
On the
says,
viewers link,
I am not
Yep.
complaining about it.
you
I
need to.
assume you knew.
Yeah, you need to turn the viewers link off and watch on the studio link. That'll get rid of the echo.
I don't have an echo.
I do because I can hear when I talk. It comes out your speakers and comes back to me. Does that make sense? Because see, you're watching the stream behind what's happening.
Yeah, but I'm only doing it to make sure I'm staying in the work zone here. But if I go back to the studio one on my phone, I'm going to get the echo.
But
If that makes sense.
where are you getting your sound from your phone?
From the computer behind me.
Okay, and the computer
So
behind you
that's the
is
studio feed.
yeah.
But if I put it on my phone too, now I got two sources of sound in the same room. That's what's causing the echo.
Yeah, I don't understand why it is either.
Now, let's get on some night. We'll play with different settings and see what we come up with.
Yeah, your phone doesn't have any sound.
No, it's already turned. Volume's already down, and the
Yeah.
um,
So it's your
and I think I pressed the mute button too. Yeah, I did.
yeah. So it's your speakers on your computer feeding back in to
Gary T.
into the studio.
says, "Oh, sexy light kit."
Well, it's just an Arduino. I've got a Nano that I want to use, and probably a couple of Nanos. Um, I went ahead and made the cone for this thing, or the whatever that's called, the buzzer collector. Buzzer. It's called a buzzer collector. I took and I measured the ones that it came with. Yeah, I measured these and went ahead and made some. It's actually the same dimensions. I don't know. The chamfer's probably a little different, but the dimensions are similar, if nothing else. In fact, I'm looking at it, and this looks a little smaller. This part right here, but you can't really tell, I guess. I could always make this dome just a little bit smaller, but I bet if I measured them, they wouldn't be very much off. But then that'll course goes of course right on the cell like a so, and and we'll be going. And I still need to work a little bit on the programming for the light, but I think I figured out what the final code for the light is going to be, and then of course we're going to have the navigation lights
Hmm.
and some other lighting, like white light from inside from the windows and stuff. But yeah, that's going to be a lot of fun. I still need to, like I said, uh, take and prime all this stuff. But I'm just looking at the paints that we have, and I have red. Let me make sure that it is latex or acrylic. Excuse me. Is it acrylic? I know I've got mixing paint, mixing red. Is it this? This is lacquer clear red. This is lacquer mixing red. So I've got lacquer mixing. I don't have any red latex. All right. And then I don't have any copper. Metallic red. Let me go paint shopping. And there was a place that I went. Let me go look at the mini.
Whenever I go near a hobby shop or a hobby lobby, I always come out with paint, whether I need it right now or not.
Well, I haven't been. Well, I've got paint. I could probably use some of this. Hey, look, I got some red here. So there's my red. But yeah, I guess I could do that.
But I
But it's
also
not.
keep a running list on
It's
my
not
phone of what paints I'm out of.
the same. It's not the same. I'm just kind of looking at these. Oh, these are tester's number, by the way. That's what that
Oh,
says. That says tester. I just seen that now.
yeah.
And hold on a second.
Some companies are starting to put out replacement numbers, replacement paints, but not everybody's caught up with it yet.
I'm gonna mute this.
Took a trip to the bottom of the bottle. Good friend. We got thunder happening. I've been put in timeout.
No, I forgot to turn it back on.
That's
I was
okay.
I was
No
sitting
big deal.
Yeah, thank you. I was sitting there looking at what I'm going to share my screen real quick,
I've
and
been in
then
timeout before. I'm used to it. Don't worry about
no,
it.
let me share my screen. Let's do this. Maybe let's do this. Add to the scene, and then this right here, which is what I was looking at. So they've got packs like this, but that's just a pack of paint.
Yeah.
Um, I didn't really
Dave Hard
find.
Acousticized
Hey, Dave,
says, "What's up, guys?"
how you doing, man? All right, here's enamel.
Yeah, there's still some out there on the market, but the supply is getting lower and lower.
But the question is do I have that red, that 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 enamel that we're looking at right there? But this isn't enamel. This is. It doesn't say. Does it have a number? I guess it does, like
But
1550.
does it have to be that red?
No, it doesn't. It
All right.
doesn't at all. I'm just trying to see if I can find it or if I have it or.
Yeah.
But see, this is oil based, so that's not what I want. I don't want to spray oil. Yeah. Anyway, through the. I think I need to stick to enamels for now. Because I'm planning on spraying it, unless it's a little detailed, and then I'll just. So what's the difference between stoplight red metallic and red?
My guess would be they're saying metallic for a reason. Maybe like got a little extra gloss in it.
Yeah.
That'd be my guess.
Light red. And see, metallic tells me it has metallic particles in it.
Yeah.
Metallic model paint. Stoplight red metallic model paint. Ooh.
Kind of like gunmetal has. It's black with some silver mixed in.
Testers 1105. And what I have, that right there is, I believe, 1150.
Gary 2
So it's not even that.
says, "What is the reason the paint is getting harder to find?"
The testers isn't available anymore.
Rust-Oleum bought them out and killed it. Best way to beat the competition? To buy them and close them.
Right. Stoplight metallic gray. Well, look at this. Vallejo metallic red. Signal red. Ooh. Metallic acrylic paint set, 20 colors. 20
I got
bucks.
Gary T says, "AHH yes, the Microsoft method." Gary
Yes.
T says, "LOL."
Yes. Yes.
Oh, come on, get back in line.
Vallejo acrylic paint, red. Yeah. Let's. Metallic. Stoplight metallic red, model paint. Something in the Tamiya. Let's see what. Yeah. Yeah, Tamiya.
I tell you, I'm still learning how to use these acrylics from Vallejo and all the other guys. I grew up on testers.
Yeah, I hear
Enamel,
you.
oil-based. I know everything about those paints.
Says,
Yeah.
"I hope nobody works for MSoft here.
Nope.
Hashtag awkward."
I don't think so. we just lost that sponsorship.
But now I'm having to learn all over again. And learning gets expensive when you make mistakes.
Yes, exactly. Let me go back up here. To be a pearl light metallic red, it's a $10 bottle. I don't want to get a spray bottle though. I want to get that right there, pure metallic red. So I think that's what I'll do. Instead of stoplight metallic red, I'll get that. In fact, let me just add that to the cart for right now. Man, is that the big bottle or the little bottle? You know, 10 milliliters. How big is the 10 milliliter?
Let's
That's
see.
the little. That's the little bottle, right?
I
Yeah, because the
believe.
big bottle's 23 milliliters. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, because here's my big bottle of Vallejo primer, and that's 200 milliliters.
Yeah, but this one here, Chris, this
Yeah.
one here is actually 23 milliliters. So
Okay.
this one's 10 milliliters. And the thing is, I've gotten these for $3. I'm not going to pay $8 for them unless they have gone up, and that's what I'm trying to find.
Yeah.
I see that's
Don't
eight
blame you.
bucks. 10
I'm a
milliliters.
cheap bastard. I wouldn't want to pay that much either.
Yeah, and
I got
I'm
a,
doubly.
I got a small primer bottle. Where is it?
Let me just go to just Tamiya. Let me just go Tamiya, please.
Gray,
That's it.
flat
Just
earth, sea
Tamiya.
gray, gunmetal,
Russia
black,
Canada
intermediate.
says 50 ml in an oz.
Yes.
Airbrush thinner.
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it was 8 bucks, but I don't think so. I'm pretty certain that the 10 millimeter. See, this is a 10 millimeter. It's a third of an ounce.
Yeah.
Was $3, not $8. Oh my goodness! What am I
So now
seeing?
here's a small bottle of just paint. I must have used the primer. You threw it out, but $3.99 for how many is it? 17 milliliters,
Yes.
0.57 ounces.
Yeah. I may be looking for colors here locally. Um,
Yeah, and we got another brand. I'm actually becoming a fan of Mission Models. It's already mixed for airbrush, so you can just pour it in and start painting.
so what's Ghost Gray?
Ghost Gray,
Yeah.
upper side of the F14s.
Okay.
That's at least the way I was taught it. Because here's light gold gray.
What about dark Ghost Gray?
Duck?
Yeah, dark. Dark.
Oh,
Yeah.
dark. Dark. I just said duck. Like,
Quack quack. I think what I'll try to do is with these tester numbers, see if I can find, a cross reference to other.
yeah, equivalents.
Yeah, I think that'd probably be the best thing.
Yeah, Mission Models. Here it is. 2 milliliters? No, that can't be right. Oh, 1 ounce. 1 full ounce. Here it is.
1 full ounce.
And this bottle was $6.50. That's retail, brick and mortar store.
Yeah, unless I'm seeing, have tariffs kicked in?
Some people say they have. I don't know if that's true, but if you want to do business with them, you got to pay their price. So
Yeah. Well, here, check this out. This one, olive drab, Tamiya, okay,
yeah,
425 delivery, August 21st, which is quite a ways away, but 2 weeks. But anyway, $2.90, right?
mm,
The prime stuff is $8. So they're getting their shipping on one bottle. But
yeah.
if I have 20 bottles, they're not going to give me back. So they're making money there.
There's another brand that started up. I want to get a couple bottles and try. Squadron. You must remember Squadron, the model company that mail order.
No, not really.
Really? Wow. I've
Yeah.
been a member of their mailing list since I was a kid. Um, they've been bought out because they used to be in Texas, um, and now they're in Georgia. They were bought out by a guy who's really putting a lot of effort into the company now, and they started their own paint line. When Testers was announced to be going away, they got on it right away. So, and they got a bunch on their website right now. I'm gonna get the Navy colors, World War II Navy colors, and give those a shot. So I got two SBDs. I'm gonna start up probably next week.
SBDs, silent but
Yep.
deadly.
Yep.
Yeah. Hey, look, this is, and I think this is what I did last time. I went on eBay. Here's the 23 milliliter ones, which is the 3/4 ounce, which is the
Yeah.
big bottles. Tamiya, and I think I did something like this, and I just went and picked,
Come on,
colors.
bitch.
So this is $120 for this bunch here, but that's none. I think I can get individuals. Maybe. Let's see. Yeah, 380 to 325 on those. $4.50 shipping. I wonder if it's per each. They're doing the same thing. Oh, look, this one's free shipping. No, no, that's a spray.
This past weekend on the auction, some guy was selling out his collection. Was selling his all of his paints. Most of them never opened, and the price for 135 bottles, assorted colors, and I saw some of the colors I used in that list. When I last checked, it was $40. I said, you know what? I'm in for 70 easy. But I went to check about quarter of 10. It had jumped to $135 on the highest bid,
Wow.
and that went for 140 in the end. But it's still a good deal. 135 bottles for $140. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
I would have been on that all day long, but I'd have to clear it to the boss first.
Huh? Using Tamiya lacquer thinner will. So this is acrylic paint. Tamiya series flat acrylic mini paint 10. The paint can also be thinned for airbrushing using Tamiya lacquer thinner.
Yeah.
Interesting. Water lacquer thinner. Lacquer thinner will dry will yield faster drawing results and a harder finish. But anyway, this is $2.90 for the small bottle, but I think it's going to be each one's going to be, you know, whatever the $4 fee to ship it.
Yeah, when I buy paint online, I have to have a big order going because I got to justify the shipping.
Yeah, right. But this is on eBay, so
Yeah.
can I order Tamiya from a like a hobby place? Let's see, because they'll individually Tamiya paint. Let's look back at that. Bottles, paint acrylic.
Oh wow, it's pouring out here.
It's raining, really?
Oh, it's raining like crazy.
Okay.
I cannot see the light on the house across the street.
Wow.
That's how heavy it's coming down.
Has anybody ever dealt with Mega Hobby or Wonderland models?
No.
So let's go to Mega Hobby first. And you are seeing this, right, Chris?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Let's see what they got. Oh, let's not join for right now. Let's just look.
I've seen their ads, but I've never dealt with them.
Not be shipped UPS, Air, or USPS Express. You can choose UPS and FedEx Ground or Priority Mail only. Okay, well that's fine. Oh look, complete Tamiya deal 84 bottles, $226. Choose options. This is lacquer though. Tamiya lacquer paint. Tamiya polycarbonate color spray cans. Where's the other one? Where's the latex? Look, they got big 104 bottles for $269. Let's go back.
How big a bottle?
They are. It doesn't say. Let me look. It looks like the small bottles. I think.
Oh,
Well, I can't tell. Can you tell?
no, I can't from that view. But
Let's see. I got a yellow here. Let me.
can
see.
you make out the number on that yellow?
No.
Sorry.
Actually, that says X something. X1, X6.
I got XF3 on my flat yellow.
Yeah, X3 then. X-3, right?
Yeah. Yep.
So that's flat yellow.
And that's the big jar, right?
I don't know. I can't tell. Let's
Yeah,
see.
it's
It
tough.
doesn't say. Yeah, it doesn't say. Oh wait, let's see. It's a great deal. 104
I
colors.
got all kinds of Japanese writing on mine.
Let me go back up here. Let me go back. Let's go back.
23 milliliters.
That is a 3/4 of an ounce.
And this is.
So, hey, do you want to show that plane off?
Yeah, yeah. I'm trying to
We're
find the number here. Hold on, so one
we're
second.
almost at the top of the hour, so
Are we? Okay. Let me pull it
let me know
down.
when let me know when you're back, and I'll highlight you
I
because
just got to reach over the camera and get it. So,
okay. Then let me prepare
camera up for a second.
and make you the leader. There you go. Oops. There we go.
All right. We are back. Oh, camera up.
I wonder if-
Bring the camera down a bit.
Okay. Lacquer paint. Lacquer. Maintenance color spray commands. FX and X colors, 10 milliliter bottles. Choose options. FX and X, what are these? So you're showing it there? Or am I?
Yep.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit about that thing.
Well, Kingfisher. She's well worn, well used, wing wary as they call it, battle wary. So, they used to shoot these off the battleships for observation, scouting, whatnot, and they really got abused. But the pilots loved them, so the Navy kept them through the war. So, they also did some air sea rescue with them too. But you don't get a lot of people on a plane like this. So, there's a couple stories of the plane landing, pulling 5, 6 people out of the water, and there's just too many people. So they got them strapped down to the wings while they waited for another plane to come in.
Wow.
So,
In the water.
in the water, yep.
Yeah.
Because they you can't take off with people laying across your wings. So,
Right.
but
Cool.
I believe, and I don't hold me to this, this might have been the plane on the North Carolina, but I couldn't find the reference number on it. So, but I saw a picture that showed the North Carolina, and it was a Kingfisher in it. So
Well, that's pretty cool. So how are you going to display that thing? You're going to hang it up or set it on the
that just
shelf?
sits on my shelf up here.
How do you keep them clean
Well,
and not
turn the
dusty?
camera.
How do you keep the cats from climbing up on there?
The cats aren't allowed in here unless I'm with them.
Oh, okay.
And I've got a squirt bottle of water, and they don't like it.
Yeah,
So
they
they
don't
sit
like
on their shelves there.
it. They don't
And
like
I
it.
got the glass case back here. Camera turn. Hey. Come on.
That's a DC 10?
Where?
The white one?
No, DC3.
3.
Yep.
Okay.
Depends on who owned it. We call them Dakotas. Um, Skytrain. The Brits like to call them a Skytrain. I don't know. Everyone called it something different. So, yeah. And the pictures on the wall are all aircraft that have served or were still there when I was working at the air station. And I'm going to try to build a model of each one and then put it on a little shelf in front of that picture. So, yeah, last thing I did at the air station before they shut it down, myself and a friend, we raided the photo lab. So, got some good pictures, good references.
I bet.
Yeah, then we got to throw them all out. Tons and tons of pictures, old pictures too, of old aircraft. And my friend Mark and I, he's also a model builder. Both of us in the same unit. He said, "Let's go." I said, "Where are we going?" "We're going to the photo lab. You're about to throw everything out."
Oh my God.
We went picking through folders and grabbed as much as we could get away with. So, in fact, my display case came from there too.
Yeah,
That was not a grab it before it goes in the trash thing.
I don't really have room for a display case, but I sure do need something to keep everything in.
Well, I've had it since shit, I've had that 25, 30 years now. That case, but when you're buying, looking at houses,
Uh-huh.
one rule was I have to have a den for my model building. So I got it.
Well, it's just the same as here. I needed a garage,
Yeah,
and and I
I got
sure did.
that too.
I sure did fill it. Yeah, yeah,
But yeah, so pretty happy here. I would like more, a bigger lot, but
yeah. I've been to your place. I remember.
yeah, I'm hoping with the market crashing, I can get the guy who owns the lot next door to sell it to us.
A physical lot or
Yeah,
a house end lot.
yep. And right now it's still all treed in. There's no building on it at all.
Hmm.
Just all still natural trees, and all we want to do is clear a space in the center to put a shed. The excuse will be for storage, but it's going to be my pub.
Your pub?
So, my shed pub, yep.
Oh, okay.
Instead of sitting in the garage drinking beer, I'll actually have a bar with bar stools and
Right,
signs,
right.
and
And air
yeah,
conditioning?
of course, we're in
Yeah,
Florida.
exactly.
So,
Hey, I have air conditioning here right now.
yeah, ours is on right now too. Oh, rain stopped, and I can see the light across the street now.
Cool.
That's my gauge of how heavy it is. If I can't see their light, I didn't know it was supposed to rain tonight though.
I think I'm going to look into these colors before I go buy more colors because I think I have maybe I'll get a copper or something like that. Um, I got that clear red coming in, I guess, right? I don't know.
Copper or brass is a bad color to have on hand for ship propellers and stuff like that.
Yeah, copper. Well, I'll have to see how big it is because I do have some testers. I'm pretty certain I got some copper in
Yeah,
testers, so I might do that. I don't know. I'll just have to go through and take a look. In
yeah.
fact,
I
I
go
may.
through my paints every now and then and find out what's dried up, what's not being used.
Yeah,
Make my shopping list.
yeah. I'm gonna look at this first and see what I got.
Yeah.
Uh,
Google was just talking to me. She wants to shut the lights down.
who?
It's my wife. We have voice control for the lights.
Well, we are at the top of the hour. I mean,
Are we? Yeah.
yeah, we've gone 1 hour 59 minutes and 40 seconds.
Ooh, look at
45
us. Look at us.
mark
Almost like we know what we're doing.
mark. Yep. Hey, what's that red thing in the center, man?
Right there.
Yeah.
That's where I was supposed to be working, just stay in the camera, but I kept going down to this corner.
I guess I'm cheating because the camera's right here.
Yeah. Well, I made a point of four corners, so the yellow line, stay inside the yellow line. Then I want to take it one step further and put an X in the middle.
Oh, I didn't even notice around it. Yeah.
Yeah. When I'm doing video projects, I always put a spot on the floor where I need to sit, so I'm in good view of the camera.
You know, this doesn't have the colors on it that I want to paint the items,
Doesn't have to be exact.
but this does. In fact, what this has, it has the well, this is decal placement for the first pilot version of the Starship, the second
Uh-huh.
pilot version, the Mirror Universe Starship.
Ooh, that's a good build.
Yeah, yeah. This is placement. Yeah, this is decal placement. Let me see if there's any other. any other documentation that shows the colors, what they're supposed to be. I mean, I could figure it out. I'm just saying.
I wonder if they got decals for Archer's Enterprise in the alternate universe.
Ooh, I don't know.
There's rumor that he might be written into the next Star Trek series
Yes, yes.
as
As the
first
president.
Federation president.
Yeah. Hey, I kind of like these decals. They're not water-based decals.
Not.
No. Do those look like water-based? It looks like vinyl.
It's still got to be water based though. They might be kind of thick.
Yeah, they are. They are thick. You
Yeah,
know,
they got it. I don't know any other way besides stickers
this
um,
right here
to apply
is
paint markers.
I have made these. They're cut out and stuff, but yeah, they're sticky. They're not the water base.
Huh?
Um, yeah. And then these decal application. I think these are the same. Cut decals apart, close to image, apply one at
Yeah.
a time. Dip
Yep.
decal. Oh, then dip in water. No, these are them. Yeah. I got quite a bit of decals though. These,
Yeah, I see enough to do the whole fleet.
yeah, all three different ones, but no color designation. Look again. Maybe I'm just missing it.
Yeah, when I finally sit down to build Enterprise, it's going to be Archer's Enterprise.
That's
But
that's
all
a
these,
that's Enterprise. That's before this one.
yeah, I got all these kits I want to build.
I hear you. I do have another Enterprise, and that is the aircraft carrier.
Oh yeah, I built one of those once.
Upper dome clear, assembly upper main, lower main fuselage. It does not have any colors. I guess because this is gray, but it has all these other. It says you need all these other colors, so that's confusing. Oh wait, I'm an idiot.
Okay,
A
you'll
is
notice no
light,
one's you'll notice no one's disagreeing.
right? A is light gray. Here's the colors. E here. E is copper. So this thing's copper, which it is. The dish antenna. Yeah, I could do that with the copper I have. I'm pretty certain I got the copper. No, this is gold. Now the question is it going to be dry or not? That says gold. This is metallic gold. Gold. Maybe I've got it inside. Oh, here we go. Yeah, and this looks good. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, you could shake it. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Exactly. But this is my copper. I still need to. Well, no, I don't have to prime this, do I?
I don't know.
Couldn't I just paint it with that?
You could if it's enamel.
Yeah, it is enamel.
Yeah. Here's what I got for mixing my paints. A little mixer.
Inside though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But then you got to clean it.
Just take a rag and wipe it off.
Yeah.
I mean, if you leave it on there like I did once, you'll get some stuck underneath.
Right. Right.
But it works pretty well. I don't even know where that came from. It just wound up in my tools once.
Well, I'm glad I figured this out. This wasn't too hard, but I actually did it. I noticed the dome doesn't have any colors designated to it. What I'll try to do is I'll try to figure out what the color for the dome is, and probably spray it.
You probably want some
So,
kind of opaque. The light will come through. if you put light in there.
Well, I was going to poke holes or cut windows and
Yeah,
then put something behind it to where the light wouldn't just shine through. It would just kind of show through a little bit.
yeah.
But I'm not even close to that. I figure if I can at least get it painted, then maybe 10 years from now I'll finish it like I did the front.
I can't laugh. I got projects like that in the shop. They've been sitting there for months, months on end. Started
See?
building a Baran, an Irish drum,
Uh-huh.
3 years ago. It's still sitting in the box.
Well, it happens.
But
Okay.
I'm gonna have to buy new goat skin for it. I know the skin's already dried out.
How much is it?
I can't remember. I want to say it was like $30.
That's
I
not too
can't be
bad.
100% sure though.
Yeah. All right,
But who knows
we're
what the
gonna
tariff's
land
going to be
this,
because it comes from Ireland.
right? Think we should
Should what?
land this thing?
Yeah, I got to go do my meds and whatnot for the night.
Okay.
Make sure the cats get water and things like
Yeah.
that. Shit my wife usually does. I got to go do it.
Oh yeah, I understand. Stuff you should do anyway, so she doesn't have to do it all the time. Did I say that out loud?
No, not at all.
No. All right.
She came with the cats. It was a package deal.
You're right. Yeah. So what I'll end up doing at some point is fixing this light, looking at some of the other lighting, get this thing primed at the very least, and um, I guess for a future stream.
Okie dokie.
So I guess whoever's here, guys, thank you for being here. Let me look over on Twitch. I don't think I can't even find. There we go. I don't even think there's anybody on Twitch. What's weird is I keep disconnecting and connecting over there, and I don't know. Is it me? Is it Twitch? It's a lot of times, so I don't know.
There's the
Oh, you
man
know what?
again.
I bet my VPN kicked in. I bet you. Let me just check before I go. I know it doesn't matter anymore, but let me double check.
Okie doke.
Where does it show it? Where does it show the?
Do, do,
Yeah,
do,
I'm
do, do.
connected to Dallas with VPN. Yeah, that's what's going on with Twitch.
Ah,
Hmm. All right, well, guys. With that being said, remember, no matter what you do it just for fun.
there you
And
are.
Chris, you got anything else to say?
Nope, but no matter where you go, there you are.
There you are. Anyway, live long and prosper, guys. Have,
Adios, boys and girls.
have a great night.
See ya.
Bye.
Shut down some lights here.